Big day because it's a good day to be generous. WVTM 13's Day of Giving benefits Children's of Alabama, and Sarah Killian has been there at the hospital this morning. Sarah, the work they do, they're simply incredible.
Absolutely, Rick. And all morning we've been highlighting some of the programs here at Children's of Alabama impacting tens of thousands of children all across the state of Alabama. And one of those programs here at Children's of Alabama, their physical therapy and occupational therapy, a vast program here. They are not just helping patients here in the hospital, they are also helping patients all across our state, even inside their homes. This morning I'm joined by Rhett Wheeler. He is a physical therapist, occupational therapist here at Children's of Alabama. Rhett, just kind of give us a rundown here of all the work you do at Children's of Alabama.
Good morning, Sarah. Thanks for having me. We have over 80 therapists, physical therapists and occupational therapists and assistants that work in every unit here in the hospital. We also work in outpatient centers at Children's on 3rd, at Lakeshore, and even here at the hospital, as well as cover some clinics at Children's South. So we see kids with all sorts of diagnoses and conditions, whether it's an acute condition that's new and acquired, or whether it's a chronic condition, something that maybe is a congenital, something that they've dealt with since birth. So we're trying to come alongside and support families at a time that's really challenging for them, and help empower them and equip them to help them along in their healing and recovery journey.
And Ray, I know you've been here at Children's of Alabama a long time, helped a lot of children and families along the way. Talk to us a little bit about the impact that you've seen these services have on families.
Oh yeah, so it is a very vulnerable time for families, and I think a lot of times people feel like there's an overwhelming sense of really not knowing what to do, how to assist their family, how to assist their child in their recovery process. So really, as therapists, our therapists are coming alongside families and helping educate their parents about their child's condition, helping them get resources that they need, whether it's specialty equipment, even helping their kids learn how to feed themselves, or learning how to crawl, or how to dress themselves, or get over a tick or something that they're having, even learn handwriting skills and things like that. We're involved in so many areas of a child's development that our tagline for our department is developing skills for life, and that is our goal, is to help these kids develop. And we have lots of resources, thankfully, through generous donations and things that people have given our community that enable us to do that. And one of those things is we have a robotics program in one of our outpatient locations that allows us to incorporate highly advanced technology and incorporate in the care of a child to help them kind of reach maximum function. So.
And I know so many children, their quality of life has been impacted because of you and the work that you guys do. So we are so thankful for that. So many families watching this morning have been impacted by the physical therapy program and occupational therapy program here at Children's of Alabama. And as a reminder, your donations, that is how these programs are possible, and that is how these programs are continuing to help thousands of children all across the state of Alabama. We just want to thank a few folks. Stephen Baker, we are so grateful for you. Linda from Birmingham, Holly from Northport, thank you so much for your generous donations. These are rolling in this morning. We are so grateful and so happy to see these rolling in because, again, all the money given today in WVTM 13's Day of Giving going to help programs here at Children's of Alabama. And we do have, if you would like to donate, we have those ways you can donate there scrolling at the bottom of your screen. You can also scan that QR code that will take you right to our website where you can make a donation. Back to you, Rick.